my 1975 25 horsepower Johnson I've been working on. When I got it, it was locked up. I got it unlocked. I've replaced the lower unit seals, which you can see in one of my other videos. There wasn't no water in it, but it was just time to replace it. Bear with me, this is my telephone I'm filming this on. But I checked the coil, and the coil is in good condition. It just looks old because it's been setting for 25 years. I mean, not 25, but 15 years. And the cylinders were filled up with sand, and I'll show you them in a second. Matter of fact, well, let me do this first. Okay. So how you set your timing is right here there's a high point, and it's marked set. You roll it around, roll the camera around the shaft till you get to the high point. And right here, let's see if you can see it. Right there, it's supposed to be 20 thousandths of a gap. So you gap it with a 20 thousandth shim. Once you get that gap set, all you have to do is you loosen this screw up just slightly, and this screw right here adjusts the gap of the point. Once you get it set to 20 thousandths, you come back and you tighten that up. What I like to do is use the propeller to roll the cam to the other side. Let's see if we can get it on there. And there it goes. These points have already been set. You should be able to take your shim, slide it in with slight resistance. Okay? Now, a lot of people talking about the timing, having a timing light and everything on these old boat motors. You really don't need it. As long as you have your point set in the correct spot, the highest point of the cam, it'll say. It'll have an arrow on your 69s, or it'll say set on your 70s models. What I like to do is take the flywheel, like so. Hold on one second. Okay, and turn it until it sits and it's locked into place, okay? Now what I'll do is I have a spark plug in the wire, the spark plug wire. Okay. Let's stick this one in. Okay, it's in there. I'll just set it like that. And again, I take my foot on the propeller and turn it oh so slightly. Now you've seen that, okay? So I lit up. Oh, there's Layla, my little pit bull. She's nosy. All right. She don't like it. She don't like it when I do that. I'll do the same on the bottom. The gap's a little bigger. I was making sure it could jump. Let's get it back. Oh. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's a nice blue spark. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the heads look like. Let's see if the camera focus in. There. Okay. Now, when I got this, man, I mean, it was a wreck. I took a gamble on it. Traded an car amplifier for it. Guy said it had been sitting for 15 years. His buddy dropped it off to him and said it was locked up. He didn't feel like messing with it. Well, I did. So, let's see if I can set this here. I'll show you. Clean the inside. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Here are the pistons I've been working on. They slide with very, very easy. Oh. And I'll tell you how I broke it in. This is my secret, okay? My secret was crew oil. I took some crew oil. I turned it with the pistons facing up, and soaked it down. At first, it was filled with sand, and I got all the sand out by finger because I didn't want to scratch the walls up. Sprayed it down with crew oil. I let it set for, heck, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then I started turning the flywheel both ways. I didn't really care about turning the impeller down in the bottom the wrong way because I replaced it, okay? But I did that, and I was going back and forth, and I couldn't even budge the flywheel. Then all of a sudden, it started moving by 16. Still wouldn't pull. So, I got this brass bar right here. I put it on the top of the center cylinder and tapped it. Probably about 10 pounds of force. So light tap on that one, light tap on that one. I've sat here, turned the flywheel. All of a sudden, it started barely moving. Sprayed it down with crew oil. Just kept turning it. Next thing you know, boom, broke loose. Just kept spraying it with crew oil. I used 2 bottles of that stuff, getting it out of there. But it was well worth it, I'm telling you. It is a push start. Here's the original. I cleaned it up, but I think it's just been sitting in rain and moisture so long that it just won't work. I tried finding a direct replacement just like this, but they want so daggone much money just for the parts. It's not even worth it. So I'm just gonna buy a new one. But first I'm gonna buy a pull start. Now here is my 1969 Johnson. You can also see that on one of my videos. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.